So like I was saying, right? Or she really take me for Congo, a goose, or a clown, or an idiot. Nah, if she take you for a conk, that's bad. Let's talk about confidence. I don't need it. Even try to keep it a secret. Text you say I love you, then delete it. Let's talk about authenticity. I'm gonna say things different. Authenticity. Trying to create a space where I can be myself, also where people could feel comfortable as well. Authenticity is a lot about you, but also with other persons, because we could be like three different persons in one. You a certain way around yourself in your mind. You know the thoughts you think when you're by yourself, which could vary greatly between the thoughts you think publicly or express publicly. You know, so it's you by yourself, you're around family, you're around friends, and for some people it's you at work. So you could be like 4 or 5 different people. Um, the older I get, I think the more I am getting tired of being, I guess, playing so many roles in my one life. I think I try to be myself in every aspect. So I'm not like fake, or I'm not trying like excessively hard to be a certain person for anyone, but at the same time I'm so sensitive to feelings and different person's perception of me. I think a lot of it comes from my background of being a young preacher growing up, because certain things you can't say. I don't know how like you would think that being trained you would think that being a preacher or a speaker in a conservative church environment, that person would say, hey, you don't supposed to say this, or you don't supposed to say that. Nobody really drills you on that, but they just know, I guess. So I don't know, I guess, being trying to hold that image for so long, like not really trying, but well, yeah, definitely took effort. But holding this image of this young pastor, people don't know the dynamics of it. The fact that you have to decide, hey, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, in order to maintain that image. Now, finally, not finally, sounds like I've been waiting to get out of it, but coming out of that kind of light, still in the light, because persons still view you as Keith the pastor, or the could have been pastor, or the elder, or whatever. Trying to develop my own sense of identity, and express myself naturally without worrying about whether I'm accepted or is this right. It's kind of hard to turn that off when I've been doing it since I was like 15. Everybody know this song. You should know, I'm a Bahamian. From the Bahamas is the place you vacation. Slumdog every. This one right here. Oh, this one. This probably is my favorite. My favorite song by Kazi. I think that's my favorite song by Kazi right now. Baby, I need your love. Baby, I need your love. I'm 26 now. I think the thing about it is so many persons, especially young Christians, like you grow up, um, I wouldn't even say Christians only, like religious persons, um, Muslim, whatever it is, or even non-religious persons. You grow up under this certain. It's like your family raised you to be a certain way, so they almost expect you to. They expect you to follow suit. You know, if a secular family raises a secular child, they expect them to be secular. When they decide to go Buddhist, their family like, what the hell? Some of them, a lot of them. And then on the other hand, you got the families who, what I even talk, what am I talking about? What really am I talking about? Who's the topic? Authenticity. Oh yeah, and then you have the families who like they're more open. They allow persons to make their own decisions and kind of just guide them. I think that's the way to go. Like just guide persons. Like let people make their own life decisions. Because ultimately persons grow up and they have to face certain things for themselves. I think I heard this in a podcast, some Joseph Solomon's podcast. If you haven't really challenged your faith or your belief system, whatever it is, like it's probably not that's probably not healthy. A lot of times we don't challenge anything. We just go through life just accepting everything. Basically, you're like a robot. Um, you just go on by whatever they told you, your parents told you. Um, and eventually things are gonna happen that's gonna test that to see if you really believe that or to see if you really understand it. Some persons decide to just brush it off or they try to defend it with shallow arguments that were taught by them or taught by their parents or whoever instead of actually thinking about the question and challenging. Because the thing about truth is it's true. Like testing truth doesn't stop it from being true, you know? Yeah. I don't know. I never did this before. I just turn on the camera and I was like, whatever topic come to mind, I just could talk about it. But anyway, I know you guys notice how big my arms look. I wasn't trying to flex my arms. I actually like loosen my hair, but I guess we could transition to a new topic, which could be like self confidence. Like I got a text. Hold on. I should change my shirt for this next topic. Or she really take me for Congo, a goose, or a clown, or an idiot. Nah, if she take you for a conk, that's bad. Don't let no one take you for a conk. Remember that. Let's talk about confidence. What aspect of confidence y'all want to talk about? Alright. Confidence. 1 to 2 minutes. Ooh, I got this. Excuse me. Is it your smile? Is it your face? Is it your personality? Where does confidence really comes from? A lot of persons look at confident persons and they think that they are the heroes. They think that confident persons never doubt, that they never fail. But the truth is, confidence is not the lack of fear, but confidence is more so a decision. It is a decision to become the person that you wish to be, to take your dreams and make them reality. Confidence is just an action, a step, a step, a step. They say that the hardest thing to do is to take the first step. And sometimes it takes that confidence in yourself to believe that no matter what happens, that your life and your decision is gonna make sense. Persons who lack confidence, they just afraid. It's not a lack of confidence, but more so a presence of fear. So I think that confidence is just believing that your decisions, that your voice, and that your choice matters. I encourage you today to be confident. See? Table topics, thinking on my feet. Like I literally was making it up as I went. But confidence though, I think I'm pretty confident generally. Not so much with new persons. I feel like I need to warm up the people, or people have to welcome me and make me feel a certain way before I could like really show my confidence side. But generally I'm a pretty confident person. Yeah. Alright. Random feature.
Good morning.
We're gonna end this video. Thank you guys for watching. This is a random video. Never did something like this before. But let me know what you think. This is my authentic voice. I don't even feel like I'm doing a video right now. I just chilling. If y'all ain't never heard about Nakhaz, then I don't know what y'all really doing. You gotta be listening to some Nakhaz. This is my 2020, this is my artist of 2020 right here. Gotta mix vibes, watch the road. You gotta watch this road. This song deep right up. Come on, autofocus. Come on, autofocus. You got this. Oh yeah. Yo, this song's so deep. I just listened to it again recently, right? And when I was driving home, the lyrics hit me. And you know a song real deep when it hit you like days after the line come back to you in a real situation. So somewhere in this song, which I didn't even remember hearing, he was like, or I think it was just there, like he ain't never hate on a soul. So basically he ain't got no enemies, or he ain't supposed to have no enemies, because he ain't like trying to have no enemies. He ain't out there killing, hurting people, hating on nobody, but he still gotta watch the road. When I was coming out my car, I was like trying to figure out, I always like cautious, like I watching the road. Like when I come out my car, I looking around, I checking my surroundings. Even when I coming home every day, I looking around, I checking, bruh, I ain't trying to get catch slipping. Even though I ain't hating on a soul, I still gotta watch this road. That's real, Bekazi. Even try to keep it a secret. Text you say I love you, then delete it. Text you say I love you, then delete it. Anybody ever do that before? Even try to keep it a secret. Text you say I love you, then delete it. Yo, if y'all want me, if any artists out there y'all want me to review your song, just send it through. Send your song through. Visuals on this bad too though. I ain't gonna lie, Kazi. The visuals nice. But real, that's how some women are. They aiming women. Some of them only like niggas with Hondas. That's what they want.
Flabbergasted. I am the recipient and humbled because grandma didn't get this gift. Cleophas,
Mm.
DJ didn't get this gift.
Keely didn't get this gift.
Keely did not get this gift.
Yo, that give me chills just hearing that part right there. Mother Terrace, I cry for Keely. Positive vibes all the time. Trying to live right. Because it's his life.
Even if you hurt me, I'll give you a blood. I lie, never lie. Even if you see me with tears in my eye, still I never had no hate in my mind. They just want me screw face like they used to. Cause the road ain't safe like it used to be. Cause everybody kill you with hatred. I don't know why.
Yo,
Don't even smile.
so interesting. Cause like, you know, you hear some of the stories that, you know, Kazi saying in the music. I don't know everything. Obviously, I don't know every reference he making, but I know some of them, and it's like that. Some of the things that really he expressed, and like I was able to feel some of that pain too. So it's like I'm proud of the way he put it out there. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he represented like the story and the pain of a lot of us young persons, particularly in the similar circles that we share.